Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to continue our previous lesson that was based on types of triangles and angles. In the previous lesson, we have done a detailed description of different types of triangles and angles, and also we have done two basic examples. Therefore, in today's lesson, we're going to do more examples so as to understand what we have learned so far. So our first example is Jacob cut an equilateral triangle into two congruent triangles. So what we need to find out, name the congruent triangles in two ways. And also secondly, we need to find out if one of the angle that is given to us is 30 degree and what are the other two angles. So less emphasis on what is given to us. So we are given an equilateral triangle. Let's say this is an equilateral triangle. So the equilateral triangle means all the sides are equal. So let's suppose the side says 5 centimeter and also this equilateral triangle is cut into two congruent triangles. That means, so this is congruent triangle 1 and this is 2. So it is cut into two congruent triangles. And also suppose this middle line is 10 centimeter, like the middle side. This is the first congruent triangle and this is the second one. And this is 5, this is 10, and this is 2.5. And this is also 2.5. So this is 2.5 and this is also 2.5. And this is 10, this is 5. So what we need to find out, name the congruent triangles in two ways. So let's focus on the first congruent triangle. So as we know that if all the sides are different, like the measures of all the sides are different, then that triangle is scalene. And here we can see that the measures of all the sides, like these are different. So this congruent triangle can be either scalene or right triangle. If this perpendicular is making 90 degree, then it is a right triangle. Secondly, what we need to find out, if one of the angles is 30 degree, what are the other two angles? So let's focus on the first congruent triangle. If this is the first congruent triangle, as this congruent triangle can be either scalene or right triangle. So let's suppose this congruent triangle is a right triangle. So if this is a right triangle, this perpendicular makes a 90 degree with the base. So this is 90 and also we are given this is 30. So our first angle is 90 degree. And we need to find out this second angle. So, and we also know that the sum of the angles in a triangle is 180. So let's apply this property. Angle 1 plus 30 degree, what we are given, and angle 2. So angle 1 is 90 degree. And this is 30, and angle 2 that we need to find out. So 120 plus angle 2 is 180. This implies Angle 2 is 180 minus 120, so it comes out to be 60 degree. So our second angle is 60 degree and our first is 90 degree. So our second example is we are given this circle, and inside the circle this O is the center of the circle, and OA is the first radius and OB is the second radius. And as we know that a radius is the distance from center to any point on edge of the circle. So that means if we draw the radius like this, the distance will be same. So that means OA and OB is same, like the length of OA and OB is same. That means their dimension is same. Also OAB is a triangle, and we know that if two sides of a triangle are equal, then that triangle is isosceles. So if measures of two triangles are equal, then that triangle is isosceles. So if their sides are equal, then their angles, they're also equal. So let's suppose this has angle X and this also has angle X, like angle OAB and angle OBA, they're equal because the sides OA and OB are equal. So apply the property. The sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degree. So like OAB plus OBA plus the angle that is given to us, 50. So OAB and OBA, they are same as X. This implies 2x plus 50. So 180 minus 50 is 2x. So x comes out to be 130 divided by 2 is 65 degree. So that means angle OAB is 65 degree because OAB is equal to x and x is 65. That is the reason OAB is 65 degree. So our last example is Bob built the shape, this shape with 6 sticks of equal length, and what we need to find out the sum of A, B, C, D, E and F. So let's focus on the figure. So in the figure it is given that there are two triangles, like in triangle like this ACE, in triangle ACE, and also the second triangle is BDF, like BDF. BDF. So let's focus on our first triangle ACE. As we know that the sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degree. So angle A, angle C and angle E is 180. So same goes with second triangle BDF. So let's say this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. So add equation 1 and equation 2. So after adding this and this, like this is a left hand side and this is right hand side, and add left hand side with the left hand side and right hand side with the right hand side. So A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F is 180 plus 180, which is, so it comes out to be 360 degree. So the sum of A, B, C, D, E and F is 360 degree.